Hello, all, and welcome to Thgoodwitch. This is me giving you my absolute best effort at feeling well. I've been very much under the weather, which is why you haven't heard from me lately. Um, I did a reading before this, which was How Your Lover Feels About You about a week ago. But in our May readings, I promised that I would do a pick a card reading where there will be some giveaways. This is said pick a card reading. So the first giveaway will be for those of you who go to my website and sign up for the mailing list. The 5th, 15th, and 50th mailing list subscribers this week will get a free reading, and you will get that in an email after you subscribe. I know who subscribes when because the mailing company gives me a list, and I know when everybody did it. So the 5th, 15th, and 50th. 5th, 15th, and 50th person to subscribe to the emailing list this week after I post this video. So today is Wednesday. From this Wednesday till next Wednesday, will get a free reading and you'll get an email about it, okay? I'm going to announce the winner of the spider challenge from the Gemini video. And I'm also going to be doing some giveaways during the pick a card reading, okay? So the pick a card, I'm very spiritually heavy right now, other than there's so many things going on around me and I've been doing so much work that I'm very spiritually heavy. I don't feel like weighted. I just, doing this feels good. It's a release for me. And I'm so grateful for you all. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Things are growing and they're growing really fast. And I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate you. But I want you to look at all of these things. A rose. It smells extremely beautiful. I even have it in water. Roses can be used for multiple things in witchcraft and in life. They represent so many different things. Very delicate and very strong. Very, very powerful for love and for cleansing, and also for protection. The sage. Again, very, very powerful in life and in everything, in every aspect of life. Sage is used, people use it to cook, we use it to cook with. People use it to clean their homes, and yes, there's many different types of sage, which is pure sage that cleans indifferently, gets rid of all energy. It wipes the slate clean, good, bad, indifferent. Provides you with a blank canvas if done properly. This one is a rose of Jericho. Doesn't look like your average rose. For those of you who know a little bit about the Bible, you've heard of the rose of Jericho. Not even just the Bible. I'm gonna wet it. It's strong and it's resilient. How can you kill something that's seemingly dead, right? A lot of people wouldn't think it's beautiful in this state, but I do. It's all rough. It feels beautiful to me. it's rough and it's coarse and people don't understand it. It almost looks like a tumbleweed. But all it needs is a little bit of water. Water can be love, water can be emotion. And you pour the water on it. It doesn't even take a lot of water. I'm going to use a lot of water for our purposes today because I want it to happen quickly. You pour the water on it. And it comes back to life. Now, her you don't really submerge in water. I added extra water just for the purpose of this video because I want her to open up before the end, or at least begin to. If not, I'll grab one out of a room. But you can already see she's starting, her color's changing. Just with a little bit of emotion. So I want you to pick which one of these is going to resonate with you for this reading. Whether it be the rose, the sage, or the most beautiful rose of Jericho. All perfect in their own way. But there's a message for you behind one of these. So I'm going to ask you to pause this video now and pick one that resonates with you right now. I'm going to move them to the side. I'm going to show them again. Your rose. Your sage. Your rose of Jericho. And it smells amazing. Now there are some pre-pulled cards for each. But there'll also be some cards pulled for each while we're in the process. I hope, excuse me, making sure my volume is up because I know I'm talking low today. You are loved, and you are so much more than you think you are. Regardless of what you've been told or what you've told yourself, regardless of how you've beat yourself down or what you've tricked yourself into believing, those things that you think you're not worthy of, that love that you think is unattainable, just because it's not attainable with the person that you had in mind doesn't mean it's not attainable. Sometimes we need to look for the best in ourselves even when the ones around us don't see it. I was telling someone asked me today about being a witch and witchism. I don't consider that a word, but they do, and I thought it was funny. And conjure and witch and being a witch is balance. It's about balance. It's not about good and evil or light and dark. It's about balance. You can't have dark without light. You can't have young without old. You can't have big without small. It's not about comparison. It's about balance. So, let's look for that balance. That's a good idea, Sheena. You should write that down. I always say what I'm going to do videos about, and then I get sidetracked. Let's look at the rose. Don't let your past hold you back. Three of Disc, Nine of Disc, and the Prince of Wands. There's something that you were working towards, a goal, like a love, a relationship, something that you wanted, someone that you wanted, and it was a third party. One of you was still attached to someone else. And that just grew and grew and grew, and you held out for this person. A lot of you is a person, some of you it's a thing. You've been waiting on the right moment, and the right moment has passed multiple times. And you've built up this wall of protection around yourself, your thorns, to try to keep the wrong thing away, but what you fail to realize is that you've been keeping everything away. You know there are roses with no thorns. Spirit is saying don't pluck your petals wondering if someone loves you or if something is meant for you. Whatever you want, it's what's meant for you. Whatever you're willing to work for is what you will gain. Whatever you're passionate about, that you're willing to put your all into, is what you will gain. And it's almost like you've been hurt so many times because you keep going after the same thing or the same type of thing. When I say thing, it could mean love or a person. Because you're not seeing it as a person, you're seeing it as something to be attained. You're seeing it as like a wedding is a thing. You're looking for a wedding, so you, instead of looking for your ideal person or being open to your ideal person, you're in search of someone to have a wedding with. Someone who wants a wedding, whether that wedding be with you or not. And that's kind of what happens in these third-party situations. You also got a message from water. A lot of you have been very emotional. I feel like there's a lot of crying happening behind the scenes, and it's your person crying over you. If there's three parties in this relationship, one person in the three is being hurt way more than the others. One of your exes is thinking about you. You might have left someone to be with someone new, and they're sad about it and they're crying. A lot of you have been putting out or getting entrapped by this siren energy, this beautiful, lustrous energy that's like bringing you in and killing you slowly. But that's in the past, and you shouldn't. A lot of you, it's in the present as well. So don't let that trap you. Don't let it keep you there. You've had enough tower moments, and that cycle is complete. It's time for you to be open with yourself and open with someone around you, and let them know how you truly feel. Don't let the pain of your past keep you from the greatness in your future. And I know that sounds very fortune cookie-esque, You have so much water surrounding you. Luck is on your side and peace is waiting for you in the water. Your troublesome times are ending and you're walking into a time of peace, my roses. I almost named my daughter Rose. Peace is waiting for you at the other end of this. But you have to stop re-entering the fight, re-entering the fire. It's almost like this person gave you an out. For those of you in these third-party relationships, there is an easy out and you just don't want to take it right now because it's comfortable and you're afraid of what comes next. You don't want to be alone. There was a song, the first person that tells me the name of this song in the comments, I'm going to send you a passion candle, a love and passion candle. Having a piece of man, I'm not gonna sing it, but these are the lyrics. Don't Google it. Having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. So I'm gonna just take what I got and work with it. The first rose that leaves a comment and tells me the name of that song and who sings it, I'm gonna send you a candle. So leave the name of that song. Make sure you're subscribed. Leave the name of that song and the artist. I'll like it, and when I like it, you need to email me your email address and tell me that you did it, okay? Because I won't have your email address otherwise. So when you email me your name and address, okay? And I'll remind you of that in the comments. So go ahead and comment it, and I will remind you name and email address in the comments for your love and passion candle, okay? And that's not true. Having a piece of someone is not better than having none of them at all. Especially when you've given them all of you. You're worth so much more than that. And you're only doing that because of something that happened in your past, and now you feel like that's all you're worth, or that's all you can have. And the Good Witch is here to tell you that you are so much more, my roses. To my sage, my sages, you transcend space and time. You are having these beautiful internal moments where you're learning things about yourself and about others that you just weren't ready. You didn't feel like you were ready to learn, and learning things you didn't think you were ready to know, and it can be overwhelming. But you weren't given a power that you couldn't handle. It's just you went in a little blind. Let's get some clarity on that. You're almost there. You're very close, very, very close to achieving your goals. You're very close to achieving your goals and having the life that you always wanted with the person, the type of person that you've always dreamed. The person that you thought you would have this with may be long gone. never to return. But someone so much better is coming, and they're coming in quickly and full of passion. And you'll be very successful in this. Now, I see a lot of Gemini, Taurus, and Aries, even Scorpio energy. As far as your love life is concerned. A lot of you might be in same-sex relationships, or even getting out of same-sex relationships and don't know how to tell your partner. Whatever it is that you're doing, because you're discovering something new about yourself, it's okay. And it's beautiful. The term love is love is overused and misunderstood. Yes, people can love whomever they want to love, no matter what they look like. And that goes in every direction, okay? Every direction. That even counts for heterosexual people, for bisexual people, for trisexual people, for pansexual people, whatever. If love is to be loved, then that is what it is. You can't say love is love except. It doesn't work that way. You can't say I want equal rights for everybody but them. No. You can't tell people they can't change their mind either. No one can tell you who you can and cannot be. Except for you. People can try, and they may, but you don't have to succumb. It feels like it's been a lifetime since you put something out there, a dream, a wish, a prayer, and it's gone unanswered, and it's just taken so long, and Spirit's saying that it's coming. Just don't quit now. Don't let your low self-esteem get in the way. Don't let the detour stop you from going. I know you're tired, but you have the energy cycles. You just have to find more of it. And if there's someone in your life that is thinking they're encouraging you and they're really just wearing you down, let them know in a most delicate way. Don't water yourself down for anybody anymore. The song, All of Me by John Legend comes to mind. All of me loves all of you. To my sages, there's nothing that is forbidden from you. One of my sages will win a shut up candle. In order to win the Shut Up Candle Sages, you have to share this post with 3 different people, and it'll tell me who did it. Share this post, like and comment. And the first sage, make sure you comment that you're a sage, that emails me after doing this will win the Shut Up candle. But you have to do all the things. You have to share it 3 times, like and comment, and then email me at Thgoodwitch@gmail.com. It's always in the description box below that you've done it. And you know what? I'm gonna do that for the first and the third sage. Okay? Now. Oh, that's beautiful. So, my Rose of Jericho. Look how she's opening. Just with the water. She's open. Oh, she's dripping. She's opening all around. She's not really coarse anymore. I should have put her in a wider bowl, but eventually she'll open all the way up and expand. She comes completely back to life. So, whatever that thing is that you thought had you down, had you beat, it doesn't. You, my Rose of Jericho, are the greatest comeback story that there ever was. New moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. The Fool, the 7 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Some of you have been very stubborn. And you were seeing someone that was very stubborn, made you look foolish. You felt like everything was falling apart. Your cup ran over, but it ran over with piss instead of champagne, and you weren't happy. Oh, but your comeback. Your comeback is glorious. Your comeback, a lot of you with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, some of you even a Pisces. And your comeback may take some time because you have to heal. You have to heal before you can come back. People do these fake comebacks where they pretend like they're all good and dandy and fine. But it's like that fake it till you make it, which I neither. Look, do what works for you. Everybody has different coping mechanisms. Who am I to tell you that won't work for you? But I'm telling you, if that's not the real thing. Once you make it, you'll know and you'll feel it inside. And that comeback is coming. Your heart is warming up. Within the next 90 days, you'll have a very warm heart in places where it used to be really cold. The person that you were pining for will pine for you. Even if they do it silently and even if you choose not to accept. Let them watch you grow. Let them watch you blossom into this beautiful desert flower that you are. This beautiful tropical flower that you are. Let them watch you. And you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you and for your future and for your future person. And the next person will never make you look foolish if you wait for the right person. And some of you have the right person. They're just not in the right place in life. They don't know what they have in you. Oh, but they will. When you start acting on your own accord and doing what's best for you, they will. Okay? You have a message from air. Spirit saying, listen to the wind. It's okay to be light as a feather on this one. It's okay to let it go. And be as smooth and relaxed and as calm as you can be. There is no need for you right now to jump about and get excited. Just know that what will be will be. And the best of your better days are on their way. For my Rose of Jericho, I will send you a chakra candle. Candle? Yes. No, I'm not sending that. I will send you a chakra candle so that you can become balanced and aligned with yourself. And get in touch with your inner queen, your inner king, your inner god, your inner goddess. I tend to say just inner god because I think God is unisex. Goddess is a pretty word though. Because God is neither masculine nor feminine, but you know, it's a pretty word. The 6th Rose of Jericho. The 6th Rose of Jericho. That has subscribed to the email list. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Likes, comments, and shares this video twice. I will send you the candle. And the way this is going to work is when you email me, regardless of what number you are, because you won't know if you're the 6th one or not, when you email me, I will email you back within 48 hours. I'll email you back and let you know which number you were and if you won. Okay? But go to Thgoodwitch.com, sign up for the email list, share this twice, because when you send me your email address, I can look at my email list and I'll know which one you were. And I can also look at the shares and it tells me when people share and who they share with. And I can look through my list of subscribers. We'll do that. Don't worry about that. But I will tell you. I will respond and let you know if you are the winner. Okay? So those are the giveaways for the month of May. All except for the one for the spiders in the Gemini video that I posted. So I will pick a winner for that one at a later date, probably tomorrow. But please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Know your worth. Know your magic. Understand who you are. Understand what you are. Understand all that you're capable of. Regardless of what you have told yourself or allowed yourself to be told. Regardless of the bullshit you've inhaled over the years. You are amazing and beautifully made. Okay? Peace, love, and light from the Good Witch.